You on roll 20?
Okay, I'm turning
Roll
recording on
20.
in...
I don't use roll 20. I refuse.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm turning
Gypsy?
recording on in...
Yeah.
I started playing around with Foundry TT. Or Tabletop Foundry. It's not bad. It's got a lot of good stuff about it.
Yeah, especially the way it's all modular.
Yeah.
Where you can just download add-ons, whatever you...
It doesn't have an add-on for everything, though. The one campaign that I'm trying to get it set up for doesn't have specific sheets that I need, because I'm trying to do Starfinder for it, and it doesn't have mecha sheets just yet, and a lot of other stuff. So it's not bad. It's a little bit of It's a little bit of a learning curve right now.
Well, I think,
but it ain't too bad.
Foundry is that it's still like in its early stage, if I remember.
It also has premium content, which means certain module stuff on there has to be paid for.
Alright,
like just like
roll 20, beyond,
okay.
all that jazz.
Starting on recording in 3, 2, 1.
And last... Oh. Okay, I'll just wait a few seconds. Okay, last time on Ralkalam, instead of taking Maverick's ship, the team decided to instead go all the way to the docks and try to find some seafarers, and based off of the intel that they got,
we had a boat.
head south. But during their travels, they encountered some pirates. Thus, a battle began, and our group was successful in handling the pirates pretty easily. And after the pirates were dealt with, they were able to spot some land. So, for the sake of ease, I will say from the point of where you are now to getting closer to the island, I will say everyone can get a full rest, so you don't have to worry about health and all that crazy stuff, and no panic.
Ooh! Okay, let me,
Okay, so long rest.
Fleetwood.
Heal your full HP, recover half your hit die, and recover all spell slots if you have them.
There we go.
This is why I love Beyond, because it's just a click of a button for me.
Recharge my luck.
Click of a button on roll 20 as well. Apparently
there is
actually an option.
It can also be buggy.
Anyways, I'll move us to the new map.
What do we do with the other ship?
I assume we just let it drift.
I honestly think we should have taken it.
Yeah, that was one of the things that Cap was suggesting, that we like salvage that ship.
Yeah, I wanted to take the boat, but you know.
I'll say the pirates, would have tagged, or the sailors, I should say, would have tagged their ship along with that ship. Like, just have some of their crew, board it, and then have it, sail along with their ship.
Okay, so now that we have a ship, now we can sail off and look for the One Piece.
So come on,
go
step aboard.
So, by the time you get here, to this island, you can, the captain will head out and say, ooh, if you guys want to head off on your own, we're not setting foot on this island.
And why exactly not?
He points to this, well, I didn't have time to map it correctly, but this little black box is supposed to be like a sign, which says, welcome to paradise. It says, oh, the rumors about this place are, a little too, infamous for us, sailors and, well, even those pirates, I guess.
Now, what could be wrong with
what, exactly?
Yeah, what could be wrong with
I heard Storm with...
What could be wrong with a place called Paradise?
Exactly.
A lot of things.
Well, they said the kid that named it was filled with hatred and all this crazy stuff, from what I hear.
Oh no!
A kid.
Sorry, it was a little angsty.
Oh no! Out of character, I remember this.
We have 3 people on the map currently.
Hi, wait.
Hold on.
I still can't believe
what?
you threw me, Batterhorn. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Let's say, wait. Paradise, that sounds familiar. Wait. Wasn't it what that one lizard guy called its location?
Yes, I do seem to recall him mentioning he was from some sort of island called Paradise.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Faye looks clueless.
Hey, you don't think as soon as we get on here, some people from his team are gonna try to sell us a timeshare?
Son of a bitch. The most nefarious of deeds.
You'll note that the pirate crew, or sorry, I keep saying pirate, but sailor crew leave you that extra ship and they sort of just start sailing off because they're not dealing with this bullshit according to their legends.
Wonderful. Tie a boat. We have no idea how to sail. I'm sure this will go swimmingly.
How? It's better late
fine.
than never.
Oh,
to
it's
learn.
fine. Fuck, I can't remember the character's name.
Brittany.
I don't know what you call your characters. What you call your character, Dragon.
Name's right down there.
No, I know that, but I don't know what we have been referring him to as.
We just call him usually Silver.
Silver and Kurtanion.
So I just say, oh, it's alright. Courtney essentially sailed ships before, and they give him a hard pat on the back.
Not usually one's restricted to water, but I'm sure we could figure it out.
Fabulous.
Alright, so you have an island to explore.
Does this seem to be the place that my tingles were pointing me?
Yes.
Well, this is the place. Maybe.
Hmm.
You can always roll any, checks, for all that good stuff if you want or need to.
Maybe.
Yeah, you
Sure.
do sense a faint aura around the entire island, but you don't see anyone, at least from this vantage point currently anyway. So it's sort of like when you sense the ectoplasm, like you felt that external force of magic. So it's sort of like that, but you don't see anything that's out of the ordinary.
Man,
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Is this island nice?
Oh yeah, it looks nice.
It's like warm, sandy beaches.
Yeah,
Clear
it's
waters.
warm.
Cool. This is much nicer than the beach near the slums.
I can't
Yep,
wait till
it's
the-
less
the
flammable,
Fleetwood
that's for
Mac
sure.
sense is the-
Certainly a hell of a lot less heroin needles and less people sleeping underneath the sand.
I can't wait to learn that the aura that you're sensing is the island itself. The island is a creature.
Giant island crab! No!
I hope it's a crab.
It's more like that sense when you got in the sewer of you sensed several, but they were in the distance. But the island is smaller, but it seems like, again, from your vantage point, there doesn't seem to be anyone currently. And I don't want to fill the map with icons, but I'll tell you when you start seeing creatures.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Well, if this is where that lizard fellow was from, I suppose his comrades are likely still here then. Why was it he said that he fled the place again?
Agreed.
History to remember?
Sorry to remember what exactly?
Why
he
did
left the
Mr. Lizard leave here?
Hmm.
General
Remember
remembrance roll.
Yeah,
I thought he
Me as the
mentioned it.
DM is like trying to remember if I had him explicitly tell you the reason why he
I
left
think
or
he
not.
did. I honestly think he
Yeah.
did.
I think so too.
Oh man, I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys.
Oof.
Well, I suppose we'll find out.
I'm a little lost here. Who are you talking about?
Oh, the lizard man who ate the president.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. President's a lizard man. He
No, the
ate.
president is in the lizard man who's now impersonating the president. Though I think, didn't he flake out, like, already?
I think so.
Yes, that part did happen, yes.
So
Yeah,
something
yeah.
else
That
on the
is-
news about the president being missing.
I hope you didn't vote for him, cause goddamn shit got weird real quick.
Asshole.
Honestly, the territory where my village reigned was in a completely different area. So I don't know how far your air quotes president's reign went, but we were still under a kingdom banner.
Oh shit, we still have those? Huh.
They're a little bit more old-fashioned, but at least the area where I came from, we still had two kingdoms. One in the south where I lived, and one far up in the north.
Are kings still elected by watery tarts distributing swords?
I'm sorry, what?
I heard that from
It's
a
usually
movie.
by bloodline,
Oh. Well, that's less exciting.
as far as I'm aware of.
I
Well,
see, so steel-slinging wet bits have nothing to do with it then.
as far as I'm aware of, last I heard, is that a new appointed king and queen of both nations actually got together and unified the nation that I once lived in when I started getting into this territory. And so I guess things were a little bit up on the up and up since there was that whole Revolutionary War we had to deal with for a brief period. But that's a story for another time.
Me as the DM, just move whenever you feel comfortable moving, you know?
No, I enjoy this pier.
Hey, everyone.
This is my pier.
Later.
No, wait!
I get all the treasure.
Wait. Actually,
Jump out. Now I'm building up speed. I'm glitched on this. I'm building up speed.
are you?
Oh god.
You're just
And now,
backwards long jumping.
Yeah, I was about to
flipping
say
back
is
to the mainland.
Nakamura is backwards long.
There he goes. He's gone.
Can
I'm
was
imagining
gonna
him
say,
like
you
Naruto
just
running
freaking-
around the island.
Never let me make my own pace. Never let me make my own pace.
See,
Um,
I'm imagining Nakamura is basically like internet lagging towards areas.
He's Breath of the Wild speed running
just
right
see
now.
him running- we just see him
Wow.
running in place for a few minutes, and then he appears somewhere else.
Hey
I'll
Tom,
ask. Yeah.
can Fleetwood find some like nice big like seashells or something?
Hold on. Just to make sure, we're splitting the party, yes? We're having this down here and this up here now? Is that what it's
Apparently.
going on
Oh, it's
here?
Guess so.
I actually want to be down here with the crew.
I want to check out. I want to check out the beach, and I assume my bodyguard's with me.
I just want to be on a beach that's not
Oh,
filled with
thank
drug
goodness.
needles.
Is that how this goes? Am I still your bodyguard? I guess.
I mean,
You're
just
still
because
getting
you
paid.
refused your pay doesn't mean I fired you.
In this little spot, you see four, well, I couldn't really draw them that well, but four folding chairs.
Oh, delightful. Sits
Huh.
in one immediately.
My God, one poor.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
It's a mimic.
It's a bit.
Son of a
No, I know. I
bitch.
meant it just snaps closed like one of those, like ones from like old timey freaking 90s,
Oh, come on
80s,
with the single
oh,
digits.
like cartoon films.
It's got a gun.
Who is this? Theodore that's in this contraption? Yes.
Yes.
Theodore, you look to your right, I guess, where the other folding chairs are, and you see 3 other individuals appear. They seem relatively young, like, say, around Sam's age, so, like, 10, 11, 12. There's 3 of them. There's 1 boy and 2 girls, and one of the boys of the 2 stand up and starts to head towards the sea, and you see him look back at sort of where you are, technically speaking, and say, "Hey, Kale, I think there's something out here in the sea." And you see, well, you're in that position, so you can't see where you are in position to this, so you assume that wherever you are, you hear like a voice coming from within you, I guess, say, no, there's nothing beyond the sea. What we have here, this is paradise. And the vision fades.
Well, that was entertaining. Blinks at the other chairs.
Mm-hmm.
So that
So
seemed
the
to
only
be
one who saw that?
Yes, that seemed to be a humanoid version of the 2, Scion and Kale, by the way, that you were hearing.
Ah.
So this is before they turned into creatures.
Hey,
Hmm.
question, Tom.
Yes.
Are there any creatures on this island? Like animals and stuff like that?
There doesn't seem to be, no.
God damn it.
What the fuck was that? I rolled a nat
Arcana?
20.
It seems to be a memory.
How?
And you also, with a natural 20, you can glean that there's more to, like, you feel like your wisdom is, like, what's having you gleam whatever this is. And there seems to be more you can learn from this, but you would have to roll again. You just happened to roll the exact number that I had set for it, which was a 10.
Hey. Gwent looks around at everyone else who I don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the same. I'm
currently trying to look for any animals on this island.
Said, fuck, everybody's names are hidden.
I'm more interested in traces of habitation.
He looks at, I mean, there's a bunch of chairs right here. He looks at Soleas and is just like, well, no, obviously not. And then looks at Fleetwood and is like, Nakamura, could you come over here and sit in one of these chairs?
Well, my back was feeling. I guess I could take a quick breather, but I really should investigate more. I'm sure I'll
I
be
think
able to
you'll find
find
taking a load off for a moment to be quite enlightening.
Wisdom saving throw as
Sit
soon as
down.
you sit in there.
Excellent, hold on. Let me bring up my character.
Beats
Let me
aimlessly
not use
wandering
the wrong
around.
character sheet. I currently have the wrong character sheet brought up. You don't want me to use that one. You want me to use the normal one. Oh, it's a flat. It's a flat check. Flat D20 check. Let's go.
Nat 1.
Oh boy.
Here's
Oh,
my
it was
5.
almost an 18.
And I'm gonna roll because I also sat down.
Hey.
Unless somebody wants to give me guidance or
Sorry.
something.
Fleetwood.
Ooh,
I don't
ooh.
have that.
I gave you a pat on the shoulder before you sat down.
Thanks.
Okay,
9.
I'll go in the order. Well, Nakamura, you didn't get it the first time. Kurtanion, you see a similar vision, but now you see Scion, like, getting ready to leave, and he looks to one of the young other individuals. He says, Selena, why don't you come with me? Kale and Kenjo, why don't you stay here and work on the fire? So now you have 2 more names added to this little scenario that they're heading out towards sea, and Kale seems to protest and says, no, I'm telling you, there's nothing out there. You're just gonna end up dead. And now that you're all there, you all hear this. But you don't see them because you're sitting where they would be.
So everybody can hear the echoes now?
Just the ones that were sitting in the spots.
So, like, only if you pass the wisdom save?
Or
I'll tell
if
you
you're
what,
sitting on a chair?
Nakamura, roll again with advantage.
Okay.
And remember, you still have guidance up.
Might as well use it.
15.
Nakamura, you vanish from the island.
Oh,
Bye.
shit.
Well,
Suddenly.
he's dead.
Well, Nakamura,
Everyone,
suddenly...
I feel like I'm about to go to the Columbo.
Just pops
Just
out of
got
existence.
Columboned.
He's in the
Anyways,
Columbo dimension.
He got wumboed.
Nakamura,
Yes, sorry.
you suddenly see yourself in this empty, brownish-looking hallway, and ahead of you, you see that young version of Kale, and he seems to be suffering, like he's like having some sort of headache, and you hear these voices beyond the walls of this wooden hallway that just keep saying, eat, destroy, kill, and they keep repeating this mantra over and over again, and it almost feels like you can almost say something to him, but
And who's saying it again?
these voices, you don't know where they're coming from,
Okay.
and you don't know who's saying them, but they seem to be coming from beyond the wall, and from your wisdom, you feel like you could reach out to him, but you can only say one word.
And they're saying eat, destroy, what?
Kill.
Kill.
Destroy, kill. I try to reach out. I guess I'll try to say eat, destroy, kill, and there's a wall. Maybe leave.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Leave.
Okay. Your echo appears in front of you, and it's almost as if after his transformation, which you see him transform, which is like he's a human, and then you see his scales start to appear on his arm, and it's slow at first and quickens in speed.
Yeah.
It takes over his whole body, and he's suffering, and after a bit, it's like almost like the words are like making him become demented in a way, so he's sort of like smiling in a weird way, like cry smiling, that weird smile, kind of like a Joker smile almost.
Yeah.
And after his transformation, you see your own echo through past you, and you hear him you see him look up, and you both almost simultaneously hear the word leave, and you snap out of it, and you reappear back on the beach.
Did you have fun?
We need to find somebody to talk about parallel universes.
Hello,
Was that a
hello.
vision? Was that the past? Or was that a dream?
What did you see?
I saw a scaly cannibal friend's moment of transformation. He hit it. He hit it a little better when we confronted him, but he's real messed up in the head. It was plain as day on his face. He doesn't know right from wrong. He has a drive to eat. I thought he might have only done it for the right reasons. And now I'm much less confident about that assumption.
He's acting upon animalistic instincts, you're saying?
Potentially. That's what all the evidence points to right now.
Potentially dangerous. Got it.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
By this point, would 10 minutes or 9 minutes have passed?
It seems to have been a really short period of like when you began setting down and whatever that was. So I'd say like 5 or 6 minutes have passed.
Okay, so I still have like 4 minutes until my spell is fully cast.
But it doesn't seem like there are any more memories of where you're sitting, at least currently.
If Faye is gonna get up. I'm going to make a hazard of a guess.
Oh.
We're going to have to find more memories about your friends, you called them?
I wouldn't go that far.
Acquaintances at best. People you at least know by name.
I suppose.
Just rubs her chin and just stares absentmindedly off into the distance. I wonder what could have caused this sort of thing to happen. Referring to the memories that they've witnessed already.
Kind of thrust upon us, considering where they happened, just sitting in a chair.
I'm assuming it's some sort of magical connection, but I can't exactly point heads or tails at that easily.
Did
And it
my
can't
nat
be...
20 give me any idea of, like, where to look for this, or how it works?
No, so what are you specifically rolling for again?
It was the nat 20 I got about being like, what was that? What is this? What is this memory thing?
Yeah, it seems to be like a living memory. This seems to be like the best I can tell you from what this is.
What's a living memory?
Even with the natural 20, that's as far as I can tell you what it is.
Even with a 24?
Yeah.
Dag it. Pass fell.
Well, I suppose we shall try to find anything that might be information, I guess.
Alright, hiking about an island. Well, you all can go climbing cliffs and whatnot. I'll peruse the beach in a little bit. And he just sort of like stretches out and tucks his arms behind his head in the beach chair.
Let me know when my ritual cast is done.
It is a bit small, by the way, the chairs. It's a little uncomfy,
Yeah.
but it manages. I mean, they were
Better than
designed for,
sitting
like...
in the sand with your prim and proper ass.
By the way, do I need to roll Arcana again to see if I shorten the length?
Since you did that, yeah, sure, go for it. I think it was like above a 10, I would like reduce it by however many.
11, just above.
Yeah. So I think I reduced it to 9 before. What
Yes.
was it? Like, yeah, so
It was
just
originally
reduce it.
10 because it was a ritual.
Right. So yeah, just go by another down 1. So it'll keep
So now
going
8
by
minutes.
down 1.
Nice.
So now Speak with Animals and Beast Sense are now only 8 minutes to cast.
Well, I'm gonna go gather information. If you need me, just yell. And she's gonna start
can roll a
meandering off.
You can roll a perception check while you're here.
Oh, sure. Perception, my good stat. 19.
This rock wall seems really weird.
Stops as I'm about to walk by, backpedals a little bit, then approaches the rock wall.
Huh, well, you know, there's a pulley system and colored rocks.
Me and Titus, we're gonna do a little exploring today.
Maybe you might want to wait for the tank.
That's right, I'm here now.
Frank is busy casting a spell.
Perception or investigation, Nakamura, whichever one.
I will investigate it because it is thematically appropriate.
I will assist you.
Oh, you will assist me? Excellent.
Yes, so you have advantage.
Oh, the dice don't like our
better.
investigation
Well,
today.
I'll tell you, that's enough. The wall is hollow. The cave wall is hollow.
Knock, 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 knock.
Seems
Like,
like
he's
what's
just kinda-
past it is like a metal entrance to something.
All right, this is not rock.
That is metal.
Ting, ting, ting. There's got to be some kind of operating mechanism.
It might done ritual casting.
Yeah, I'll say at this point, sure.
Okay, what's going on?
You ritual cast.
I ritual cast.
He
to speak
ritual
with
cast to
animals.
speak with animals.
No,
So
no,
now
I'm
for
not,
10?
not. I didn't mean above game. Sorry.
Oh.
What were you
Oh.
doing there?
Oh, I was doing my thing to let me talk with animals.
All right. All right, that's just a thing you can do.
Yep. So now, one quick second. Hello, is anybody out there?
Oh, all right. Well, subterfuge has gone out the window.
Faye is just gonna look at Nakamura, look at the metal part that they discovered that is like a secret entrance of sorts.
Soleas, do you want to roll a perception check after doing that?
I'm back.
Do I get advantage because I was the one who yelled it out?
Well, it's just a perception check. You're hearing something maybe in response to what you did. So, not necessarily advantage, just normal will do.
Okay. Ah! 15.
You hear rustling in the bushes all over the place up here.
I hear some noise over that way.
Nakamura,
Gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I think maybe we can get our big friend over there, jabs a thumb towards Soleas, to, makes a bashing motion against the wall.
Mr.
To,
Batterhorn. Mr. Batterhorn. How go your animalistic, scouting pursuits?
I don't know what that means, but I can see and hear pretty good.
Of course. I'm really glad to hear that. Anyway,
Just Faye face
if I
palms.
could just have a little bit of your time for a moment. I need some assistance, and you're the best man for this job. Let me tell you, and I slap your big biceps.
Okay. Yeah, he nods.
Do you see those rocks there?
Faye's just gonna point at the area right here.
They're actually some kind of metal wall, like a door maybe that you need to get open. I was thinking, well, if we can't find any kind of doorknob or switch to open it, maybe we could do things the hard way.
He nods. Okay,
Hmm.
You think
stand
you're
back.
capable? All right, be careful.
I am going to enter a rage, which, fun fact, rage does not actually cancel animal or speak of animal because it's just a time limit spell. It's not a concentration spell.
Yep.
And I am going to
Allow Mr. Gray to give you proper guidance on this matter.
Oh, he's still on the beach chair. Somebody needs to get him.
Mr. Gray, you are 5 feet away from Mr. Batterhorn. If you would please,
So kind to bless him
give him
with
that,
your
that
might.
little inspiration.
And he
What
just sort of
exactly
lifts
is the
the little.
source of that, by the way?
He lifts the little black book that he like opened up and put over his eyes to block the sun out a little bit while he lounged.
Uh-huh.
And he gives Solly a look like, "Are you sure it's not a lost cause in this case?"
We found
No,
a
he's got
potential
this.
secret entrance.
I might be
We're just
mad, but
having
I
a
have
friggin'
feelings.
Well, no, it's okay because you were attacked. Because clearly Soleas was attacked in the last turn, so your rage continues.
He was mentally attacked by
I
harsh
was
words.
helping.
Shaking
Oh,
my
that's
head. Jesus Christ.
Theodore kind of sighs and he'll reach out a hand and like he slapped you on the back, Nakamura, so you couldn't really see it, but you can see like you can't usually see it, but a little black curl over his skin just sort of goes to the tip of his finger, and when he touches Sully, is Sully like covered in fur? Is he like
Yes.
full furry? Okay,
He's
then
floof.
you can't really see anything. He just touches him and the little black tip of his finger, and then the tendril retreats again behind his sleeve.
Okay, I'm going to move back a bit, and I'm going to dash at the door. Basically,
Good luck.
I'm literally bull rushing, and I am using
Strength check.
Goring Rush.
Yep. So.
Yep, so I'll give you a strength check. Obviously, that'll come with an advantage since you're raging anyway.
Strength for. Could I use? Oh wait, it's the same. So never mind.
Athletics?
Could I actually use athletics instead?
If you want to, sure.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Get 'em.
And.
Oh!
8.
Oh wait,
Oh,
with an
that's
advantage.
Okay.
so-
Roll
Yeah,
for
with
guidance.
advantage. Now roll your guidance. Hey,
12.
you got 12. That's
12.
not gonna be enough, I don't think.
Yeah, it's
But
a
I still do get an attack as a bonus action.
Go. I
Did
might
he
as well
get-
go for it then?
Did he get advantage?
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
with advantage. It was a
While
nat
raging,
1 and then
while
the
raging,
8.
you have advantage on all strength ability checks.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
Yeah, but because I am specifically dashing towards the door, I get a bonus action. I get 1 melee attack.
And now he's literally going to bonus action attack so that he keeps raging.
Yep.
He's like literally like impotently hitting the. It's like Mr. Furious and
give me a
Mystery Man.
second.
It's like.
I need to check
He's-
my horn damage.
Saitama consecutive normal
It's
punches.
1d6. It's 1d6 plus my strength. So let's see what I get.
1d6 plus 5, so.
11.
Plus 2 because of rage.
Yes, 13.
Okay, I'll tell you what happens based off of the rolls. So first, you charge in and you kind of make a dent with that first attempt with the charge, and then more carefully you use your weapon, and since you already had a dent in it, you sort of squeeze your weapon in and start to
I use my horns as thing.
That's
Yeah,
the horns.
like, with your horns. I'm saying like with that, yeah, you still kind of made the dent, and then
That is the attack, though. That is the attack is the thing.
I think it was
okay.
a shoulder check.
I'll say yeah, you barely managed to get the door open. But it's
I am
you
going
kind of
to
like
then...
fold it down.
Yeah, if it's folded down, I am then going to try to grab the ends and try to push it open.
Well, it's down, so you can just move
Oh.
through.
Yeah, you literally knocked it down, my boy.
Conk.
Yeah.
And that's why they call me Batterhorn.
Well done.
Yes, very well done. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, I don't have a little map for this little segment because I can find
Attention,
something
anyone
for
Theater
this.
of the
inside.
mind.
Yes,
What-
theater
What
of the
type of map
mind.
is it?
Yeah. Attention,
well, I
anyone
will say-
inside by the authority formerly invested in me by the city we are entering for investigation. Please cooperate and lay down any weapons you have. Come out with your hands up as I just kind of step over the door.
Nakamura
You see,
And
Hand
Faye
on my
follows him.
katana. Yeah.
slipped slightly into strong bat for a second.
you
How do I
Enter this-
type with the boxing gloves on?
you enter what seems to be this empty metallic hallway, and there seems to be a more openable door, with a hatch, so you're able to open it. And as you head through, you enter in this pretty wide room with a desk in the center, and past the desk, you see a bunch of folders, like a bunch of them, like thousands upon thousands of folders.
I think this is what we were looking for.
Interesting.
Have you lot found something then?
Big room with a desk and what looks to be a shitload of folders of information. Literally.
This is more my speed.
So who's gonna investigate the folders, or...
What's up? I'll investigate the desk if Nakamura wants to start looking at the folders. Divide and
To help
conquer.
with the folders.
I'll save
On
you
the
some
nerd.
time. The desk is and nothing is on it, so...
Okay, then I
Empty
will.
Just
Then I will
assist
help
me
with the
over
folders. Okay, so you can have advantage from Theo. I guess I'll roll my own investigation, unless if Theodore you have a higher int than I do.
+4 investigation.
Oh, yours is actually better than mine.
You help him. I'll do my thing.
Okay, then I shall
Are you
assist
going to
Nakamura.
guidance yourself or me? You can only concentrate on one.
Unless, Mr. Fleetwood would like to assist me as well.
Oh yeah, Mr. Fleetwood probably also has. I don't know if he has guidance.
A bit of a bibliophile and all.
I
Where
don't
did
think he's
Fleetwood go?
multi-class to get that yet.
Oh, he's seen that cleric. That's right. That's not until next level.
Yeah, but he owns a bookshop. He's used to going through a lot of paper.
It's true.
Storm, where are you?
Fleetwood,
Fleetwood!
this entire time, has been on this little side beach over here, picking up, trying to find like big ol' seashells or just stuff, because this is the cleanest beach he's ever been on. He has
Aw, buddy.
not been present for anything.
So many
Speaking of
records.
which, can Fleetwood roll a perception check to find a massive, like, seashell?
Sure.
Oh boy.
10.
So I
Roll
took.
ini-
I'm gonna take
roll
a good.
initiative at... Sorry.
You managed
I'm
to
gonna-
find a seashell, sure.
Seashell by the seashore? Alright. Fleetwood will kind of put that on in and kind of look up and be like, oh, fuck, where is everyone?
Roll initiative as they're about to fight a giant clam.
Oh no, it was a
Hey.
cone snail.
Hey, listen, on this beach, at least the cone snails don't need
It's a
Narcan
flail
to wake
snail.
up.
I take a good look at the scope of the files I need to look through, and I realize I'm going to want assistance on this. I step out. Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac?
Yeah!
Have you found anything over there?
Fleetwood, is it like, what sort of shell did he find?
I'll say it was like a
Conch?
white shell.
Abalone?
an abalone. He'll proudly his head will pop up from behind these rocks over here, and he's holding up his his seashell that he found. It doesn't have track marks!
Wow, really wonderful.
My character's shamelessly sleeping in the chair. Had a
Why-
vision
why
in
am I
his
imagining-
looking for him.
I actually remember. I remember one time I was on the
On
beach. I was
brand.
very young. I was a kid, and there was this conch, and you could put your ear up to it, and it was like you could hear the ocean even when you took it away.
Why am I?
Don't
Why
get me
am I
reminiscing. We'll have time for that, little. Mr. Mac, I could really use your assistance over here for a little while. I know you're enjoying this wonderful taste of nature, but, well, the problem is I've got a musty room full of papers and files that I need organized and looked over, and I could really use your expert assistance in this matter, if you don't mind.
Fleetwood just kind of looks at the beach and then looks back at you, having said, I need you to organize documents. He just looks nonplussed. It's like,
It won't take very long, I don't think. More hands will give work done faster. I don't know.
By the way, as I'm entering out of the rage. By the way, Nakamura, I'm going to check out one part of the beach. I heard some noise there.
Yes, continue. Good luck with your animal hunt.
I'll walk over here. I guess I'm gonna have to roll like athletics to climb up this wall.
I'll say this is too high. Like, the only way up would be the staircase.
So I can't even try to like climb up it.
Mr. Vexspear, you just keep doing your great work over there.
It's
Really,
just, like,
really
sheer
wonderful
wall.
stuff.
Insert snoring. .mp3 here.
He raises his hat up. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like sheer wall.
so, let me...
I guess I'm gonna take most of my time to dash over to that side.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're taking our
I'll
sweet
say-
time. We're just looking through papers.
Yeah, but I don't know how long that noise will last.
No, I'm saying for purposes of like that, like getting too far ahead, I'll say like stay right here for now, just so I can focus on this group.
Okay, so I took the sage background. Allow me to reference researcher.
Oh,
you can
shit.
you can attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore if you do not know that answer. You often know where and from whom you can obtain it. Usually, this information comes from a library, scriptorium, university, or a sage or other learned person or creature. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away in almost inaccessible place. Unearthing or something not found. Unearthing the deepest secrets of the multiverse can require an adventure for even the whole campaign. So he will use his researching-esque background to start to dig through documents just to see what we got, any juicy little tidbits. Yeah,
Investigation with advantage, all that good stuff.
sweet. I get a +1 to it. Huzzah! Nat 20, bitches!
Fuck
There you
yeah.
After deep diving
nice.
into a good chunk of these folders, you recognize that these are folders that are titling all the creatures, whether they are creatures you have met yourselves, or maybe even other creatures you have not met. They seem to be almost like highly detailed to the aspects of like even your own power sets, your own abilities, all of that stuff seems to all be detailed in these folders.
What the hell?
There's thoughts
like
about
a-
us in here.
Hold
Yes,
on.
You
Fleet-
all your quote unquote character sheets are all like
It's a
indicative.
monster
Fleetwood.
manual.
Fleetwood
I'm
is
still-
shoving each of these folders into his companion's hands. Fleetwood is gonna, like, flip open his. What fucking dirt do they have on him?
Oh yeah,
Like
Theodore
I said,
snatches his
like,
immediately.
like I said, when you open your own, it seems to be like indicative to what you have on your character sheet. It's like
Okay.
identical to like
To a
close
T.
like that.
Question: on a scale of 1 to 20, how much is
How
it say that he has int?
how recent are these?
Well, based
Yeah,
on
we leveled up
the
recently.
names of all the creatures you've currently seen, it seems to be really up to date.
Like within like a day, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
What the hell?
Is horrified.
Which means
Yeah,
that
Faye just looks
there
like,
is
what the
actually
fuck?
joy on this island.
Oh, and you can roll perception, by the way, since you're separated from the group and you're focusing on your own thing.
Oh, me?
Soleas. Yeah, you.
Oh no, does that mean Fleetwood read through his
You don't
document?
know.
Oh.
Oh.
I wish I had advantage.
Oof.
You
Wait,
still
that's persuasion.
see- Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
roll again.
that's
persuasion.
Oh, it's
Not
the
perception.
same either way.
You could still re-roll in case if you get
As
something
is
better.
tradition, we allow people to re-roll or force people to re-roll.
Oh, see? Look at that. Yeah, you see little kobold heads popping in and out of various colors.
Oh,
You have
no.
red kobolds, yellow kobolds, blue kobolds. They're all different colors that are just like sort of popping out and looking at you.
Ask them about shipping.
Wait.
Yeah, are they all
I-
talking about Are they all talking about shipping?
They
Yeah.
seem to just be looking at you currently. They don't seem to be. If there's like any conversations, they probably are happening further in.
Okay. So wait, they're looking at me? Like, are their heads poked out?
Yeah, they're like studying you or something. Seems to be
Hello.
Oh, one of them like kind of gasped. He should see the prince. He should see the prince. New blood should see the prince.
You should see our royalty.
Prince Ali, fabulous, hey, Alibaba.
They seem to be pointing further this way to indicate that he's that
I'm
way.
a bit confused. Soleas is actually gonna do something before he starts walking towards there. Like, he's gonna look at are gonna escort him in some way?
No, they just seem to go back to sort of idling about and sort of making general like, talk.
As soon as they go back to looking and I am not going with them, I am going to take out one of my how many of these do I have? Let me check.
Oh no, he's gonna murder
I am
them.
going to take out one of my hand axes.
Oh no, he's gonna murder them.
No. Let me finish. I'm going to take out one of my hand axes and slam it into the tree to signify that, to possibly signify
you
to them
hate trees.
to possibly signify to them that I am going somewhere.
Okay,
Like,
I don't know if
come up here.
Oh, okay. So you're indicating to them. Got it.
Yes,
So I guess everyone else roll a perception check then. Who's down
I
here?
mean, when we get up there, right? Or was the noise supposed to alert us?
No,
Yeah,
no.
the noise.
The noise isn't. I'm leaving my axe in the fucking tree, so they know that I.
So when we get up there, we'll be like, "Oh, what's Sully's axe doing here? He must have been here." Maybe if we see it.
He's leaving. If we manage to figure out what that sign means.
We're a little preoccupied at the moment.
So I'm curious, as Fleetwood is ostensibly helping me, but actually it turns out to be so efficient that he's going even faster than me. Does he let me see the folders, or what is his instinctive?
I mean, he
handed out them all to us, right?
Yeah, he handed out a folder to each of you. He was like, "We ain't got. Somebody's been studying us."
Yeah, I want to get this out of the way so we can go find Soleas. Okay, so.
And
this is weird.
Also, as I am heading out, like here, I will also leave a javelin. And once I get to the door, or wherever this kingdom is, I am leaving another hand axe. I'm basically trying to lay a trail for these guys.
Yeah.
Yep, Minotaur
You just
breadcrumbs.
use string.
I don't have string.
You could use rope.
And all the while, these kobolds are just like looking at you, just like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I'm
Okay,
leaving
well,
the
I
actual.
actually
the
wish you
actual-
were still raging. And you were just doing this to also keep your rage going, so like every time you stop,
I don't think my rage can last.
What is
Fuck
the
that tree.
AC
Fuck
of the
that rock.
It's
earth?
Fuck
just a
that
funny
other
idea.
tree.
I almost did it to Tom. Tom, will you allow that?
Oh, what?
he's still raging. There's no reason
Christ.
to.
I mean,
It's funny,
yeah, there
though.
technically is no reason, but I guess if you want to.
Never mind.
No, do
also,
it.
this is where I'm leaving the axe.
Yeah, so this is where you do see like a throne, and you see 3, I guess, prompted up chairs, and indeed you do see 1 yellow kobold sitting on the
Okay.
throne.
Before that kobold really has a chance to eye contact me, again, I am doing the hand axe. It would be this hand axe, and I am leaving it in a tree near here, and pointing the handle towards the throne room.
Okay.
No, I can't move that.
Yeah, I cannot move it. I don't know who made it.
Wasn't me.
Who was the one who made the axe?
Me. I'll delete. What am
No,
I
no.
deleting?
Yeah, just move it over here.
There.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I will begin to walk into the third room now.
Well, it's not like you're entering in a building; it's outside. It's like a.
Oh, it's like a little platform.
Okay, I'll enter the
Like a
building
camp?
then.
Yeah, it's like a camp, but like without the tents. It's like an open field, but with the throne room, like the chair is just like outside.
I'll enter the throne room then.
The throne zone. The throne zone.
Yeah,
The throne
whatever.
zone.
I enter the place.
Well, you see a kobold you don't recognize, but I'm sure everyone here else will recognize it out of character.
I'm
That-
not fucking damn it.
Oh no.
Well, time to off myself.
Oh my goodness!
God damn it.
I pull out my maul and I start to charge at him. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Well, shit. Wait, if this is
Question,
hyper
shipping.
futuristic EP, how the fuck is he still alive?
His
Wait,
shipping
wait,
powers
question,
have kept him alive for so long.
Question. Does he have the
Yes.
Death Note shipping book?
There does seem to be a black book on his side.
Oh my.
He has the shipping note. The love
ship
note.
The ship note.
I guess I walked into the throne room.
Yep.
throne zone.
And indeed, you do hear him say the iconic catchphrase, "Oh my goodness!"
And I'm gonna kill myself.
Hello. You seem
Okay.
like a recurring character.
Interesting. Also, in this book, I make interesting character.
He says you seem like a recurring. I mean, interesting character.
Wow. Meta boy.
Jesus.
It's like a recurring character.
So tell me, are you the only one here? Hmm?
No, I am my mates.
Oh, you should get them all up here.
Oh no.
Are Any reason why?
Oh, so I can talk to them, silly.
Oh, well, I'll let them some stuff to follow. To follow me, possibly. Should we move to the others right now, or?
Yeah, go ahead. The others, what are you up to for? Since Silver's sleeping.
Angrily reading my character sheet.
What do
Yeah.
you mean 14 intelligence?
14.
Rude.
This is oddly personal.
Why the hell did he give me a 13 and everything?
Well, you are above average. Huh?
Can I just say, if you look at Soleas'
What I want to know is, what are these scores rated out of 100?
I don't know. What's an
Well,
average person?
Good question. I mean,
Well, I
look
have a
at our-
20, so it must be something between those.
Maybe
does
a
it
20
mean?
is average.
What does it mean by
And we're all
level?
very terrible.
What does it mean? What does it mean by level 3?
Yeah, what, like, this is
Maybe
so
the
personal.
ranking how dangerous the power that manifested in us is.
22
With a higher
H-
level meaning a higher threat.
22 HP.
Well, it could also be an acronym. I've heard places call level being level of violence. I don't know.
I've heard places where it's the amount of love you can feel for other people. A totally different interpretation.
I like how we're getting so bad. Shit.
All right, well, this is a bunch of bunk, but who's keeping this information? We have to find out.
That's what I would like to know. There has to be
Yeah.
someone on this island.
The only
And
people that could have such up-to-date information would be someone in Syndicate X.
Oh no! Guys!
Or a
It's Keiko!
god.
He's scaling us for shipping levels!
No!
Is there any sign of like monitoring equipment in this little facility or anything like that,
It
or is
does.
it just?
Past the table, there seems to be like a screen, but it doesn't seem to be on or anything.
Oh God! If they
I will
wait a minute,
attempt
Watching
to
you.
mess with it.
if they
Voyeurs.
have files on us guys, you don't think they also have video, do you?
I hope they didn't see my booty. Nobody deserves to have to see that.
I hope to gods they wouldn't have video.
Can I turn it on?
Are you sure you want to see the evils on that screen? It better not be that cursed videotape that's been going around. I hear once you watch it, you only have 7 days to live.
Okay, what the hell are you smoking?
It's called a Rickroll.
Wait, isn't that old reference people started making like years ago?
And it became so powerful.
Can I turn it on or not?
Man, I can't believe...
There doesn't seem to be any on switch for this screen. It's just odd.
Man, I can't
No.
believe people left the Earth after the Rickroll virus.
No means of activating it whatsoever. Cracking it open, hot wiring it, anything?
Nope. Doesn't seem to have any means of that.
Alright, well, in that case, Theodore takes a few steps back. He's still fucking seething and, like, has his folder basically crumpled up in his hand, and he's going to reach up a hand and just start punching Eldritch Blast into the screen.
Okay, you destroy the screen.
No!
Sure do.
Well, I hope that didn't have any information we needed.
Gotta run to the bathroom
Only
again. I'll
it
be
had
right back.
information that other people didn't need.
Hmm. rubs her freaking temples, just like, God, I need booze right now. Is like what's running through her head. God,
guess all
I
five-
need a cold one.
I guess all 5 of you roll a perception since you're all in this area.
Okay.
Sure.
But I'm a detective. I should always investigate.
Oh,
I'm
rip Faye. Not one. You have to wait for Fleetwood, because I heard him say you need to go AFK to the bathroom
You
again.
got a good roll.
Well, Silver, this makes sense for you since you're technically outside. You see a little cobalt start to peek
He's
its
also
way
been
out here.
sleeping.
This is just resting my eyes.
And start to
Doesn't
get
mean that he's
closer.
Captain
fully asleep.
Silver. You wake up. There's a
Stands up and
kobold.
points his pistol at it.
Yeah, you feel like something poking at you, Silver.
Oh yeah, he's waking up and he's pointing his pistol at whatever is showing its face.
You see like a little red cobalt just like pointing upward towards like this area.
Mind where you're sticking that, bub.
Oh, sorry. Our prince wants to see all of you.
Your prince?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, reasons.
That's
Kind
not a
of
good enough.
shrugs.
It's definitely not to ship you with any of the other characters.
Yeah, he cocks the laser pistol. Yeah, not enough good enough reason. Try again.
Beep.
I don't know what the prince's desires are. I'm not a mind reader.
You probably should. You're his subject.
The sound of cocking is just generic laser sword sound.
The rest of the party's over there. Go talk to them about it.
You see him start to enter and stop at the entrance and just like look down like as if he didn't even know that this was here and kind of like be all wide-eyed about the situation and then enter inside. The rest of you all eventually, when you look back to the entrance, see this red cobalt just enter inside and look at all of you. Oh, hello.
What the?
Might as well go catch up.
Hi? Small one?
Our prince wants to see all of you.
Eh.
I don't know the reason, though.
Why does it
Yeah.
always have to be royalty? Just rubbing her temples.
Whoa. Wait, do you happen to know
I couldn't
certain
tell ya.
person
He's not
who
being very
sails on
specific, so.
these seas and is able to conjure lightning from his fingertips?
Sure. We have a few yellow scales on our island.
Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Well, it looks like there is an indigenous population on the island. Let's go introduce ourselves to the local authorities.
Probably for the
Before we
best.
get into any more trouble, I hope Soleas hasn't gotten us into any trouble.
Yeah, perhaps.
Would you happen to lead the
we come
way?
to this
Oh, what was your name?
Oh, Rexfar.
Vexspear. Nice to meet you. You can just call me Detective.
I was just imagining as you like say, I hope Soleas hasn't caused any trouble. A vision went into your head of Soleas
Yeah.
being a kobold going, so yeah, where's the going? Well, on your island?
A strange and bizarre, nonsensical vision enters the detective's imagination of like Soleas just randomly, fiercely attacking trees with his weapons and leaving them embedded, as if to display dominance or threaten the local people watching him.
Why am I also imagining that SpongeBob scene of Squidward looking in the mirror going, you will not go back to the Krusty Krab. I will destroy the Krusty Krab.
Everyone,
You see
I
the
think,
red cobalt start to head out.
yeah, everyone, I think we
At
should
that
go
point.
together in case trouble does happen. I say after the red kobold is gone.
Fair enough.
Yes, I need to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I suppose so.
Maybe they'll know what this room is all about.
What is going on with my side, by the way?
Keiko seems to be patiently waiting, as if sort of idling about.
I guess I would be.
And you start to see more kobolds as you approach this area, and the X.
Did he leave his axe behind?
Okay.
I collect the axe.
You see the axe, and it actually has like Soleas' name written in, but it's very sloppy.
Yeah, it's the only word he knows how to spell.
Yeah.
No,
Is it
makes
hard
no,
to
it
pull
doesn't
the
even say
axe?
Soleas, it says soul.
Oh, soul. Is it hard to pull the axe out, or is it all right?
I'll leave that up to Soleas. Did you like dig it in there, or did you just like lay it down?
I kind of embedded it into the tree, so.
Cool. I guess that is a strength check technically.
Ah. All right.
Do you need a hand with that? It looks like it's deep in that wood.
Yeah, I can't. We should probably
Also,
bring these.
you would
Yes.
notice one thing else about his axe. Let me just say
Well,
really quick.
I'm
There
not
is
good
an-
with my strength, but here goes nothing. Ha!
Hey, you're
Also,
younger than me.
One last thing. You would notice one other thing with his axe. For some reason, there's an arrow pointed down on the handle, like at the bottom of the handle.
Oh, interesting. So you know which way is up and which way is down.
Yeah, he knows which way to hold it down.
That makes sense.
Alright, I'll say with the 10, you barely managed to wiggle it out.
Listen, we fight for people that fight for the common people, but that doesn't mean we do it with muscles.
Oh, well, now Theodore sees all these kobolds sort of milling about now that he's up there.
Sorry,
Yeah.
he was totally following and is sort of ignoring you guys collecting weapons and just going ahead.
You then
All
notice
right,
a
Mr.
javelin in the
Gray,
ground.
I can't
Ignores
protect
it.
you if you go off by yourself. All right, bye.
Well, then you should stop piddling about with useless sharp objects.
Here I
What
go
about
We'll
you
have
again.
him
down
grab it.
here?
All right.
Hey,
Yep.
the
You
spear
managed
gives
to
way a
wiggle
little
that
bit
one out.
better.
Well, it's a javelin, not a spear.
Javelin.
Fleetwood
Alright,
has
so I'm
returned
carrying
from
this-
shooting his pants in absolute terror.
You guys are following towards where Soleas is.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Trying
on
to
up.
pry the weapons out of the wood. It's not easy.
Yeah,
Also,
Fleetwood, you see several kobolds, and now so do you. Well, more than you were seeing before, Silver. Now that you're all seeing them sort of milling about.
Ah!
Uh-huh.
They're tiny dragons. Wait, no, that's not right. They're kobolds. They don't fly.
Hello. We come in relative peace.
Take us to your leader.
They all
Did you ever
point
see
in
that
this
old
direction.
flick? Did you ever see? That was back when they still made them on film.
Why am I just imagining when you said they point in that direction? It's just like one loud whiplash sound of. It's like the Johnny Test whip crack effect.
Please, no. They're not.
We don't need that in this house.
We don't need that ever again. Never speak those words.
Never speak the devilish tongue.
Wash your mouth.
So
with
yeah, at
soap.
this point,
Oh,
you
one more.
all can see Keiko here.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Would
Oh,
Fleetwood recognize
Fleetwood,
him
Yep.
because he has
you
the
do
small.
recognize them.
He has
the
the
book.
Ravik lineage and the Kiko lineage book. he is going to kind of rummage through his backpack and kind of pull it out. Does it actually have like a picture or anything in there?
Yeah, it has the one of Kaiko does have this picture, and it looks identical.
Of course it would. Is he like sprawled out like he would be on a fur rug?
It looks like he's sitting on a similar pose as to what he's doing right now, which is sitting on the throne.
You just
Man,
see
I
a
can't-
shot of the book being held up to the camera and the picture of him, and then you lower it, and he's in the exact same position.
Yeah,
He's
man,
exactly.
Man,
I
I
can't
believe
tell.
Man, I can't believe Kaiko's an official character in the Spelljammer campaign.
God,
Wait a
please
minute.
no.
So is this all of you then? He says.
I look at them and I go, "Oh, hey, it's me mates. Oh, and you found me weapons. I left them so that you know where I was going."
Are
Don't
you?
you know, then?
What'd you say, Cat?
Don't you know, then?
No, what?
Not you, him.
No, what?
Know that this is all of us? Seeing as that you have files, papers, research?
He kind of raises his eyebrows in confusion. What?
What?
Or do you just happen to live on the same island as some sort of creature research facility?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fleetwood.
Yeah, what are you
Right.
talking about?
Fleetwood is going to kind of quickly grab Theo's cuff and kind of give it a tug.
Still insight.
He seems to be genuinely confused.
Hey, I haven't even rolled yet. I got a
I
12.
was talking to Nakamura, who already rolled an 18.
Fair enough. Theodore is very angry.
That's the guy from my book, Theo.
What
Mr.
book?
Gray, you have to consider the fact that hiding things like this in plain sight are a very common thing to do.
It's some, shipper.
What? What are you talking about over there, Mr. Mac?
Nakamura, get over here. Get over.
He's some sort of merchant prince?
Hold on, Sir Kiko. If you'll give us just a quick group meeting, real quick. Sully, get over here.
Okay.
Oh, a real pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kingsley, sir.
Kike.
We just need to have a quick private conversation between our friends here.
And then football.
Yeah.
Well, okay
What is
then.
it?
Vexspear.
What is it?
Vexspear, wake
You
up.
know what? I bet for Chico, it's probably this is a weird sense of deja vu.
This is the second time this has happened to me. Fleetwood
Oh my goodness.
will slap this book down in the middle of everyone. All right. So he's like royalty or something. I don't know. Book's a little convoluted. Something about a submarine and a dude made out of clay and just total shenaniganery. All right. But he likes this is a guy.
Also something about a dragon princess or something.
I know, seriously, blew up the moon. But this
Oh,
guy,
there's 12 of those.
there's this guy is some famous love guru or something like that. He's gonna kind of slowly turn back and look at him, make sure he's not joining in on. Is he still on his throne?
He takes a Soleas takes a book.
Yeah, he seems to be kind of tapping on his book, just waiting.
Okay.
Slowly turns back.
Uh,
But this guy is some royalty. For whatever reason, he's got this entire book written about him.
let me see.
This was
Soleas,
one of the guys.
the book.
What was the guy that handed this off to him? What was his name? It was another kobold.
I think Kit's trying to say something.
Yeah, kid was trying to get in there.
Oh,
was just trying to do a jape. I was just gonna go. Okay, let me see this. He takes a book and opens it up, and then looks at the others. Oh yeah, I can't read.
Opens it upside down.
Damn it.
No, he opens it sideways like a Playboy magazine because he doesn't know you're not supposed to do that.
No, I imagine he opens it up sideways, and there is like the kind of Playboy magazine fold-out thing that weirdly comes out.
Just a kobold family tree. It goes on forever.
Yeah, it's like a. No,
It's literally
tree,
like one of those
like,
infinitely folding maps.
No, it's not one. It's not a family tree. It's just shipping list.
Ugh, the sick pervert.
Oh, he's just some rat lizard prince on a random tropical island.
I guess so. I don't think
A
these.
bit rude, but I
Oh.
guess not terribly inaccurate.
I don't know what he's doing
Racism
here
of
though.
nobility.
I don't know. Should.
All right. Well, it doesn't sound like this is a very dangerous individual, so.
And he perhaps has seen at least the people who are using that facility.
I'll turn around and I'll break huddle.
2, 3, break.
180.
Okay.
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 I take my hat off and I hold it in my hand, you know, real humble, like, and I'm like, really, it's just swell to meet you. My name is Richard Eustace Nakamura. I'm the detective. What is your name?
I am Kaiko Riker.
Eustace.
Yeah. I told you that when we first met. You don't have a very good memory.
No, I don't. Who are you, kid?
Kaiko. Kaiko.
Yes.
How long have your people and you been living on this island out here? Seems very secluded.
I'd probably say a few years now. Probably like 10.
Things going well here?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
So.
Are you the sole inhabitants?
Well, it's not just kobolds. We also have Kenko here too.
Nod.
Sorry, Kenko?
Kenku.
Kenku.
Kiko. No, it's pronounced Kiko. Kiko.
I think he's talking about a race
Kaiko.
things. Wait. Hold on a minute. You know what the definition, or rather what all these creatures are?
Do you mean like Tengu? I don't know what the Kenku is.
You've met one. You
Yeah,
have one at
but
your
it's
base.
a creature, not a Kenku. What the fuck's a Kenku?
We understand that things are creatures. We don't act.
I'm
we're
just not
basically
using meta knowledge.
We've met a
Yeah.
Dragonborn, but that wasn't a Dragonborn. That was just a creature that looks like a lizard.
Well,
Yeah,
I'd
they
say
don't
whenever
think
you
in
roll an
fantasy
Arcana check,
races.
it's almost as if like that knowledge proceeds into your mind. I'll say that for simplicity, just to make
Okay.
things like
Okay,
simplistic.
then I'll come back. I'll come back. Back. So they
Magic
changed.
gut
They kind of changed
feelings.
species when they.
Yeah, they basically did the wish thing.
They reincarnated, kind of.
I can't wait to learn that creatures are just somebody who found the wish spell and wished for D&D to be real.
That is interesting. So you're saying more than just the one Kenku exists.
Oh, sure, there are plenty.
I've
Where
never
are these
known. I've never known
Kenku?
a wide variety of creatures to all have the same mutation, or were you all born this way?
I guess most of us were born this way.
How about you? Did you used to, look like a human like me?
No.
No. Like, not worse. Like, this changes everything about the universe right now.
Mind blown, galaxy brain.
Yeah.
Would you like to meet one of our Kenku?
Oh,
Perhaps later.
Oh, okay.
Why did you call us all here?
Oh, well, to get introductions out of the way, and, well, the one I was trying to introduce you to, I did have a little, I guess, favor to ask.
of course.
Oh.
Yes. To essentially bring her along with you, if that's alright.
This Kenku.
Yes.
Just looks at the crew. I see no issue. What about you all?
Were you just waiting for somebody to pop on up to take your friend, or have you been waiting for a while for a ride, or?
We have been. It's been a bit, I suppose. Not many come by this island. I don't know why.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, the sailors certainly seemed leery of it.
Group huddle, group huddle. All right, so he's been waiting for someone to come and take this person onto like shore, like.
I guess we should ask that. So, where do you exactly want us to take her?
Oh,
Popping
she
up from
said
the
she
huddle.
wanted to. She said she wanted to explore beyond the island, and I see no reason not to let her.
Gets back in the huddle.
Well, I suppose
you
we
heard.
just take her to the syndicate then.
I mean,
Yeah, they'll be safe. She'll be safe there.
weren't we also coming here to look for a treasure?
Yeah, that was the main purpose.
Right. Well, the pirates said that the sailors said that there would be treasure instead of pay. But then they just sort of were like, oh, we don't like this place. You guys can just get off our boat if you want to go here. So treasure might be off the table.
Honestly, we got the other pirate ship from those bandit guys that we killed earlier.
Unless they're expecting us to like take
self-defense, in justified self-defense.
Yeah,
Yes, justified self-defense. But anyways, we got that. I mean, that's technically a reward in itself. Is a big ass ship. Those things are expensive as hell to build.
Wait. We could ask him. Hold on, guys. We could ask him about it. We could be like, yeah, we'll take her to the shore. Do you know anything about a treasure?
Yeah.
Oh, they certainly seem to know everything that's going on this island.
Oh,
Nervous.
They don't. They clearly don't.
I was being sarcastic.
Pops her head up.
Oh,
okay. If we were to theoretically say we accepted the job, what will we get in return? Like any form of payment or...
We love treasure.
Yeah.
Especially money.
Treasure is good.
I suppose I could pay you if that's what you're asking for.
That would be appreciated.
I was halfway expecting Tycho to say you get the The treasure of friendship.
We had
The
heard
relief.
rumors of a
The
treasure.
relief. You have to understand, this is the first time an NPC has agreed to compensate us financially.
Hang on, he didn't say financially yet. He might be
Oh.
giving us free romantic consultation.
So, we had heard rumors of a treasure on this island.
So you mean gold then, right?
Yeah? Yeah?
Gold standard. I mean,
More or
that's,
less.
that would be okay.
Question.
I wouldn't
Quick
complain.
question.
Yeah.
Quick question, Tom.
Go
Does
ahead.
gold actually still have any value in this world?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're all using like digital credits and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
gold is still used in, like, computers and shit. And we sell that off to a tech firm, and be like, oh, okay. Turn that in.
Was just curious.
I'm rich. What's the
So-
value of gold?
I'm not.
So
Everything.
how's about 50 gold per? Does that sound good?
What's 50 gold in credits, DM?
$50 or digital dollars. It's a flat exchange.
Cool. Well, it's more than we got paid for our last 3 jobs.
Do you also
Still,
know
I
if there's
mean...
anything buried on this island?
Yeah! I mean, there had been
What?
so many crazy rumors about there being, like, buried treasure or something around here. Just kind of strange. There's so
Well, I
many
don't know.
rumors.
I don't know about buried treasure, but I have plenty of gold as a prince.
Quick, guys, let's start a war on this island for conquest of gold.
We are not doing a colonialism.
Oh. Fleetwood tosses away his
Well,
conquistador
if you're not
hat.
sure about treasure exactly, could we potentially look around? Like, see if there is anything buried?
You're already
With your
doing
permission,
that.
of course.
I mean, I guess. Not sure what you're planning on finding.
I'll take the 50
Okay.
gold.
I mean, yeah,
we'll
I'll
take the job, of course.
Yeah, we'll take the 50 gold forever.
Oh, excellent.
I still kind of want to find treasure, though. That'd be an amazing story.
Yes, alright, we can go digging about on their island. So are you certain that you and the Kenku are the only ones who live on this island, visit this island, go to and from this island?
Do you just see all the other kobolds behind you sort of still milling about, and Kaiko just goes, he just sort of gestures behind you again.
You as in all kobolds, and Kenku as in all Kenku.
Oh. We are the only inhabitants that I'm aware of.
So, no one building metal edifices underneath your mountains, or bringing
Again, I have
equipment,
no
or...
clue what you're talking about.
Would you have any recollection if we showed you what we're talking about?
I suppose, I might as well call out, the Kenku in question. Oh, Ina! And you see, a pink Kenku fly down. You see this little, Kenku fly at you down.
Wait,
Tall.
fly?
Small.
Yeah, fly down.
Flying Kenku?
Yeah, they fly.
You
Sam
mean an
flew,
Arakaka?
remember?
Oh,
What?
come on, guys. All it takes is a feat, is a racial feat.
Actually, there is no racial feat for that.
What?
Yeah, Kenku,
Is she a
Kenkus don't
Kenku
fly.
or
It's,
is she an Arakakra?
Yeah, Arakakra can fly naturally. Kenku cannot.
Cannot.
Well, I'm changing the lore for the purposes of this campaign. Kenku can fly.
Okay.
Neat.
that
And
second
yeah,
ability
she-
sounds frightening.
Don't like that.
Oh, hello?
Hello. She bows down in almost like a Japanese-style way, like a quarter downward. I'm Ina Ikagai.
Greetings. I suppose we're giving you a ride to the mainland then.
Yes, I very much wish to do so.
Very well. I think you'll find the mainland not particularly friendly to you, however.
Oh, is that so?
Indeed,
Times
though we
have
know of a
changed.
place where you would be safe if you wish to visit there.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's all sorted then.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, you can all add 50 gold to your, or digital
Go.
monies to your
Up
thing.
front.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I have 175.
Can we work for these guys?
Yeah, right?
We build an island settlement. Oh.
Island
We build a
sanctuary.
resort.
Island sanctuary. Island sanctuary.
We build a
That's what-
timeshare.
We.
Wizard
Oh.
You know what, Fleetwood? You can roll an insight.
Fleetwood will roll that insight. There we go. 14.
Yeah, based off of the book you've been reading about Kaiko, it's bizarre that he has not once mentioned shipping at all. It is so bizarre.
Won't
Maybe
Can I-
none of us
tempt
are
wait.
compatible.
Wait.
Can I roll
Theory.
Can I use a... Can I... There. Can I, use my Arcana?
Arcana?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll that Arcana.
Maybe none of us are
And
just
you're doing it at...
compatible.
Oh!
Zero. The power of the zero.
Amazing.
Your mind is clouded.
How this man exists is an enigma.
I don't believe that this man is a kobold. I believe that this man is a dragon polymorph that's kobold.
This is a human in a kobold costume.
It's just a child who rolled
Nakamura,
around in yellow leaves.
Yeah.
Are you focusing on Kaiko or the Kenku?
I'm focusing on the Kenku. Actually.
Alright, the Kenku seems to have some sort of mind manipulation powers and ice powers as well.
I was trying to focus on Kaiko.
I'm activating
Ow.
my Columbo
Kaiko.
vision.
Faye,
Yeah, I can't
you
believe-
know that the Kaiko is a Tempest cleric
Huh.
and a lightning
So you-
kobold at that, as you would have probably guessed.
Huh. Neat. What? Oh god, I made the realization that I are above game.
So, Fleetwood is going to kind of hold out the lineage book that he has. And he's going to kind of actually flash it at Kaiko. What can you tell me about this? And he kind of going to kind of toss it to him.
What did you say? He looks at it and he says, "Oh, our adventures. Neat."
Didn't these take place like several million years ago?
Oh yes. We did come from the ethereal planes, if that's what you're referring to.
The ethereal what?
The ethereal planes. And then we went on a ship, and when we went on a ship, we did this weird warp drive thing, and then we ended up in space after a while, and a few years went by, and we ended up on this planet.
Huh.
The name Ethereal Plane sounds really convoluted.
I want to meet that gun gear guy. He sounds hilarious. I'll go sit down.
Wait, so there's an. So you come from another planet?
Another plane.
Yeah.
Describe plane.
Alien!
It's like a copy of the entirety of existence, but slightly to the left.
I always thought a plane was something that flew in the sky. Or it's a giant
Parallel
metal bird.
universe.
Yes, basically.
And our escape was well, with the help of mainly Ravik, since he was the one who sort of pioneered the trip.
Nod, nod.
Is he still around, or?
No, yeah, he's probably exploring with Morgan, his queen.
Oh.
I
So
admit,
I guess that's why you're in charge instead.
I was just trying to figure it out, because
Right.
Kobold on the shore, or on the mainland, handed it off to us, and I figured this was just as, like, family lineage or something.
Very,
Oh, you
very,
saw
very
another-
detailed fan fiction.
Oh, so
A
you
what?
saw another yellow cobalt then.
Was he yellow?
His name
I
was
haven't read it in
Maverick.
a long time.
So,
Maverick.
question.
Hold
That's
on.
my father's name.
Blink,
question.
blink.
Fleetwood, who you mentioned something about shipping. Do you do a lot of trade or something?
Well, again, we haven't had a lot of visitors, so no, not really.
Oh, hold on, back up a second. You said Maverick's
Yeah.
your dad?
Yep, me and Ravik. Our dad was Maverick.
How old
Wow,
was
what a
Maverick?
small world.
Huh?
How old was the Maverick that we know?
Oh, like, I don't know, like 18?
Yeah, but eyes
I
narrow.
assume he came with them on the ship.
Hold on,
18
Maverick
in
we know is a
Kobold
young
years or
kobold.
18 in...
That's probably pretty
Oh.
old for a kobold. I mean, goblins only
That
live to
might
be
be-
like 12.
Oh, so you must be talking about Ravik's son, or at least one of his children.
He named his son after his father.
Yeah.
Uncommon.
Very common thing.
A very common thing in royalty. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. We met one of his kids.
Fleetwood still got the, like, equation face going on.
You have the numbers floating around your head. Your mind implodes on itself. Just. Wow. It was a very pleasant experience meeting you, good sir.
Lucrative for once.
No kidding.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go see if I can find treasure. It's what we
Oh,
came
Do you
here
have
for.
any... Question, do you have any shovels here?
Nope.
I have a question,
Okay.
which I don't remember. Was my insight roll to see if they were telling the truth about anybody else being on the island, or was that for something else?
I think that might have been for... Yeah, I think it was to see if they were genuinely confused about the thing down here. I
Okay,
think.
so they definitely don't know about that. Could I insight them again about anybody else ever on the island?
Sure.
12. Not
again, he seems to be consistently truthful in that, yeah, not a lot of people have come here from outside.
Very well.
There are ways to get around that.
I suppose the rest of you can busy yourselves with treasure hunting.
My God, what if the lizard man took the treasure? What if that's why he's a lizard? Cursed gold.
Yes, lizard.
Our lizard man's president pirate.
Cannibal.
Cannibal pirate president.
That's a title. Though it doesn't honestly work for what we've
President should be first. President Cannibal Pirate.
Cannibal pirate lizardman.
Anyways.
Fleetwoods.
Well,
Well,
that's all I have to offer you. Ina will follow you whenever you're ready to leave.
no, wait. There's one
can't
last thing
leave.
you
Get
can
out of the
offer us.
island.
Oh?
Fleetwood pulls out a pen and hands the lineage book to him. An autograph.
For why?
Well, you do have an entire book written about you. And you
Yeah.
are from another plane.
And it could possibly be worth some money if it's...
Shut my big red
Get that out of character!
friend. My big red friend has such interesting things to say.
Out of character.
I guess there's no harm in it as Kiko just casually signs it.
Can I get one of your famous
go.
catchphrases in there too?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I guess he just writes that in underneath his name.
It's like all caps.
Fuck yes! Upgrading this to signed Kiko lineage book. All right, come on.
Autographed.
Oh man,
Yeah,
what would
that
it
was-
let me fix?
That was me saying shit out of character.
And I was bringing it in character because it was funny.
Rule
There
of
we go.
law.
Signed.
Since I'm done, I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna slide down this area to try to get
Oh,
down
no.
faster.
You fall and die. He said it was sheer.
I don't think it's that big as a thing.
What would
Like
like a stable roll safe roll kind of for that type of thing?
Rules
athletic.
for distance and damage for fall damage.
Yeah,
How far of a fall is it?
Yeah, how... Okay, firstly, how
10,
far
20,
is it down?
30,
I'll
40,
say
50, 50.
Hold on. I'll allow the save first, but I just gotta figure out what
Hold
kind of
on,
save
just-
like.
Well, I'm not gonna do it until I know, like, the distance down.
Having a keyless moment.
I
I'm
don't
not
know, like
that much
40
of an...
feet.
Okay, so that would only be 40 damage. I'd still be alive at most.
If you rage, you'll take half damage from the fall.
True. But, yeah, you know what? I am going
Rage.
to...
Good.
I am going to freaking...
Don't waste your rage.
Dash...
You could just
Well, if
save
I-
all your health by walking this way.
It's...
Oh, we
It's
really
so
such bad company. I guess so. You guys should install a pool at the bottom of that.
It would probably be an acrobatics check to see if I can, like, land... Like, nibble my way to land safely.
Sure.
Or if you want, I can brace
Nibble
myself
your
with
way?
athletics.
What?
You could also use your axes to dig into the cliff and slowly skid down freaking
Sure,
Like a
could I do
badass.
that
Like
with an athletics
Kratos.
roll?
Was it just me, or
Yeah.
did it really sound like he said
Sure.
nipple his way down?
Yeah, I heard that too.
I didn't say that.
It sounded so much like he said nipple your way.
Listen, with
anyway,
with his
I'm
strength
going-
score, he can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna bury my
If it's
axe
cold
in
enough.
down and use them as makeshift climbing rods. So what? Athletics?
Sure.
Just
Come on.
slide down and there's sparks flying.
17.
You like pickaxe your way down. It's like the best way I can think of putting that.
After that, I would like to head to the ship and look if there's any shovels on the ship, because since these guys are pirates, they should probably have some.
So all the way down here then.
Piratist.
That's occupationist.
They would need shovels if they're pirates gonna dig up treasure and shit like that.
Not all pirates dig for treasure. Some
Well,
of
they
them
were
just keep it
they
and
were
spend it.
they were sailors, not pirates. Remember that. Oh,
Wait, we
you
killed a
have
bunch
to-
of sailors?
Still, it's not bad to. Still, it's not bad on the ship to use shovels in case you need to like dig out like a safety hole, dig out like a little.
Man, I feel like
Wait,
saving
no,
your time
seriously,
and
they were sailors?
Yeah, I thought you said they were pirates.
Yeah. You
Why
call
did we
them
kill them
pirates.
if they were just sailors? I thought they had
Yeah, I got mixed up. You took the pirate ship. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking about
God.
the pirate ship.
Oh no, we killed our former people. Oh god.
Now we have two boats.
Yes, are there any shovels on this pirate ship?
I mean, I could tell you, you could find a shovel, but I'm not sure. I didn't plan to put gold in the island. I'll save you some time.
Well,
Oh.
make plans,
Oh,
because
so
we're
no
about to
lootables.
waste time.
Fleetwood.
We'll dig on this island until we find gold either on the beach or under the ground.
Or like items to find like in treasure chests.
Yeah, cause oh shit, were we misled? Were we misled by those guys? Was there not actually treasure here? Did they go to the real
We'll
island
make
with the real
We'll
treasure?
make the treasure.
This might not be the only stop.
What if
Treasure was the character sheets we
It
found
seemed
along
like
the way.
they just ditched us after like they
They-
dropped us off.
they had us take
Okay,
care
wait,
of the
wait.
pirates first so they could go get the
Hey.
treasure?
I hope they
AGM.
get attacked by different and worse pirates.
Okay, wait, then I have a question, Tom.
Yeah.
Then they'll regret dipping us.
Are there any
Done
maps
dipping.
on this ship?
Ho ho ho!
Trying to think. There'd probably be
different
one, but it's more
Probably
like
in the
a
captain's
map.
quarters.
How many
I'm-
X's are on it?
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm looking for maps on this ship now.
Oh shit,
I
that
guess
brings up a
roll
good
an
point.
investigation check. Hmm?
Nakamura, do you want to join me?
Of course.
Alright,
I can't
I'm
help
going.
myself
let's
whenever
see
I
if
see
pirates
an
had any-
investigation.
Are there
Let's see if they have any pirate maps.
Nakamura, you're still over there. You investigate Kaiko's area, I guess.
Drag
Well,
yourself accordingly.
I would
Yes,
like.
please.
I would like to
Actually,
assist
that was
him
an
to give
echo.
him advantage.
Shh.
I would like to assist him to give him advantage on looking for pirate maps.
Roll again.
Okay.
Hey!
21!
I find the pirate map.
Well, sure.
Bullying. We're currently bullying
Our poor DM.
Actually brings
Oh,
up a
it
good...
says-
The map back home, because they're directionally challenged.
There does appear to be a big circle on the island you are currently on, and it says, avoid at all cost.
Where?
I see the circle, I don't read it, but I see it. Alright, I think this is an X that marks treasure.
It's a circle.
Literally an O.
I don't know that it's a circle, I think that it's an X.
It's an X. No, that's a circle. But that's an O. That's the letter O, not the letter X. But could
but
still
good,
mean treasure.
good for shy. Brings up a good point.
Theodore
Did we
just-
even like search the ship for like weapons or anything?
Yeah, we did. We
I
didn't
tried
find much.
searching the ship.
Yeah, the initial search was for the gold, and then you just kind of
I
moved
think we
on.
kind of botched it.
Yeah, you rolled
Oh,
kind of low
that's
when you
right.
did that, remember?
I mean, we
That
can
I
try again.
remember.
Can we though?
I mean, to be
Fleet-
fair, that was to check the guys, not the ship itself.
Fleetwood is actually.
Yeah. So can we try?
Oh.
So can we try to roll on the ship again to see like if there's any like hidden treasure or hidden weaponry something somewhere?
I would say, for the sake of that, I will say you found all the needed gold. There doesn't seem anything extra outside of what you found.
Yep.
Fleetwood.
All these sailors being like, "This is the worst place ever. Everybody avoid this place." Theodore's just laying down on the beach here, like, "I don't know why people are so leery about this place. It's lovely."
Where? Okay, question. Where is
Except
the
for these
circle on
4
this map
haunted
exactly?
lawn chairs.
The entire island.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
pointing
entire-
at this entire island and saying, "Nope, avoid that place."
Fleetwood is currently
So,
gathering
wait.
up the files in that little underground surveillance place. He is boxing them up, if possible, and taking them back to the ship. All of them.
I just realized.
It takes a while. There are a lot of files there.
Good.
It's like,
Theodore
Over
helps with the
1,000,
boxing
so-
because he is too weak to help with the carrying.
Hey, Tom, really quick.
yeah.
So you're saying that this landmass itself is circled on the map?
Yes, the entire
Yes.
island.
So
But
that
it's
means
saying
there's
avoid
more
it.
islands on this map.
Sure.
The map
Guys, I
of
need
the
to know what that
ocean.
means.
Oh no.
Explore the islands to find treasure.
I can't believe this is the end of the Syndicate X plot line.
We're never going back.
Never mind.
Are there any other major land masses? Let's fucking skedaddle.
We're not. No, we're not Syndicate X anymore. We're Syndicate R. I know.
D minus.
You know it's bad because I'm laughing.
Anywho, is there anything else in like the open room outside the table and like where the files were saved, or nah?
Nope. It seems to be
Okay.
all that was in there.
Do you fellows think that perhaps, since these documents were so up to date, it would be perhaps prudent to have something of a bit of a stakeout?
Honestly, I have a small theory. What if they just update by themselves, like with magic?
I check the files for magic.
It doesn't seem to be emanating magic from the folders themselves.
Are they like typed or handwritten?
They seem typed.
Is there like a printer in here?
Nope.
Perhaps someone was.
You're not there.
Oh, that's right. I'm on the ship.
There's no way of printing these off to keep things up to date, and yet they're up to date.
Wait,
Someone must be coming here with them to store them.
wait. A storm. What's cantrips does Fleetwood know?
Fleetwood knows.
Do you know mending?
No.
Damn it! I had a thought.
Me
But-
neither.
Oof. Okay, well, that plan's out the window. Never mind. I was gonna suggest trying to repair the screen and seeing if it turned back on. But I guess not.
I don't think. I think the damage is too big to be repaired.
Yeah, but it's
Mending's
pretty good.
mending, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, but mending has certain parameters around it.
I think I did more than a 5-foot square of damage.
I mean, mending's mending.
And mending can only mend things that are smaller than a 5-foot cube.
I thought it was.
No, wait,
I
not a
mean, it would
5-foot
take
cube,
a
a 1-foot
while.
cube.
I thought it
a
was.
I mean, it
one
would
foot
take a
1
while,
inch,
yes,
like,
but it
crack.
would eventually do it.
I thought it was only 1 inch was the thing.
No, it's 1 foot.
Yeah, it's a 1-foot cube. Or smaller. Which is why it's good for repairing, like, non-magical tools. It's actually decent on weapon upkeep if somebody
Yeah,
decides
but
to
it
run
takes
that.
a minute to cast.
Yeah, I
So-
mean,
Alright.
you can spam it. It's a cantrip.
I know that.
That's why
Oh.
mending's great.
So, stakeout?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
It's still hard to believe that no one living on this island last few years, as they put it, knew that this all was here. I mean, we found this
I
in about
have an
10 minutes.
idea.
Go on.
I know a very particular certain spell that alerts me to if something enters in an area
Oh,
with an I know alarm.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, an alarming spell. Well, I suppose that would make a stakeout easier, but we'd still need to be somewhere in proximity.
Oh, it doesn't necessarily need to worry about that. Basically, I can set parameters to allow it to notify us.
I understand
either if
how
it's
the
audible.
spell works, miss. I'm just saying we would need to be in proximity to do
We
something
need to
about
be
the
within
person
1
setting it
mile
off.
of it.
I would like to be closer than a mile to apprehend this person.
I mean, we can hide in the bushes nearby, right outside the little
Or hide in
the entrance.
ship.
You two notice Kaiko has seemingly made his way down there, by the way.
Oh, look, there goes the prince. Anyway.
Basically, I'll set the parameters to not trigger if any of us enter. Anything that is foreign outside of that will trigger it. It'll last about 8 hours.
Well, might as well.
Worth a shot.
I suppose put it, I don't know, around where the entrance is. We've left an awful lot of footprints in the sand. I imagine someone would be able to see that we've been here. There's another issue.
Right. Gonna put an alarm on the entrance to this place. Parameters set are mental to contact all of us, except for Soleas, because I don't know what he would do if he received a mental alarm.
Oh no, my ears are ringing.
Yeah.
I think I have tinnitus.
So me,
Mop.
Silver, Theodore, Fleetwood, and Nakamura will receive a mental notification of the alarm that has been set.
I love the fact that you're not doing just to Soleas, so when you guys are gonna run out, Soleas is gonna wake up and be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
We'll wake him up, but he'd only be more confused by a disembodied noise.
Ghost!
Mm-hmm.
Island ghost!
Oh, I've got the ghost of a fire alarm in my head.
Why didn't I replace its batteries last year?
Oh,
Stan!
oh,
Alright.
the ghost
Soleas,
of all
roll
the
a
toast I've
perception check.
burned.
Okay.
Are you on
well,
the top of the boat right now, like on the top deck? By the way,
I
just so I
guess
know you're.
I guess we'd be coming up from the captain's quarters right now.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, nope,
Four.
you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Everything looks normal, Nakamura.
You know what, Nakamura, you also roll perception, actually, when I think about it. Strangest thing. It's almost as if you look back to the island, you see Keiki there. Your detective
what?
friend.
Huh.
Gosh.
What? What? How? I must be having hallucinations.
Also, I'm adding to my inventory map of islands.
Is it still there? I like close my eyes.
When you open your eyes, it seems to be like almost waving at you, almost luring you back to the island.
I am going. Well, anyway, either way, Soleas is gonna get off of the boat and head towards the others.
Wait. This is in character for Nakamura? Can I? Nakamura, his instincts tell him that it doesn't make sense that she would be here,
You can roll a wisdom saving throw.
and he knows. He did identify that this girl that he's supposed to be escorting has mental manipulation. I'm gonna try to make a saving throw, I guess. $13.
Your will is strong enough, and you sort of finally shake away this pretty realistic looking image of her.
Yeah.
It seems to fade away. That was like right around here.
It was so he was so close, and then he shakes it away, and she's not there.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I summon an echo right here. And then I turn and look at the little Kenku.
Yes.
That's real funny. Did you just see that old lady out there?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't, did you?
No.
Oh. That's really odd. Just wait here. My little shard of myself will watch over you while I go investigate a little further.
Oh, okay.
And this is just a test. I get off the boat and leave her alone on the boat with the echo. While I'm just kind of and do I see
Oh, you passed by Kaiko, yeah?
yeah,
It
Kaiko.
seems to be moving onto the boat at this point.
Okay. And
Quick, drop him! He's gonna steal the boat!
that was the fear.
Gonna leave us stranded on the boat full of nothing but cobalt and kenkus.
Strangest thing, you don't see anyone here, that's for sure.
Huh. That's funny. Really peculiar. What is it that's making me see visions of my past and other people's past?
Yes,
It's
Soleas.
just not natural.
I guess Soleas would appear in front of the others and just go, "Oh, guys, good news! We found a map that can possibly lead us to more treasure." As I pull out the map with the different islands.
Delightful. Oh wait, I'm not over there, never mind.
Hello?
Yeah.
we hear you.
Kind of
Uh,
map have you found?
I pulled it out and I unfurl it. It is, according to Tom, a map with different islands and this one circled in saying, "Don't go to this island."
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nakamura, roll another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, who's snoring?
Venom.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Venom.
it's Venom.
I am here.
That one.
Oh, you
Breathing.
see her again, but now she's over here.
Please don't tell me you're gonna be fighting a false Hydra.
What the heck is going on?
You're having your echo move?
Yeah, I sort of am.
Hmm.
I'm actually moving. No, I'm just measuring the distance. No, this time it's real. This time it has to be.
So, what do you guys think? Should we head to the other islands to see if we can find treasure and possibly more fun adventures?
I do like the sound of treasure.
Kiki! I call out to her.
She seems to be like waving you over to like get there.
Okay. I approach.
Just as you hit this spot, roll another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
6.
Nothing appears to happen though. She vanishes though.
Can Fleetwood kind of notice Nakamura just kind of mumbling around there?
Oh.
Sure.
Kind of keep an eye on him for a second.
That's right. Go back to the city. Leave me here.
You okay, Nakamura?
He takes a minute to look around at what he was just doing. And looks back to you. He's like, yeah, I'm just checking out this dock here for clues.
Hey, wait. I'm confused about something now.
What are you
Guys?
confused about?
So they say they don't get much travelers here. But why are there docks?
You know, why are the chairs?
Why are there chairs?
But, I say that we head off this island and look to the other islands on this map. See if we can find treasure.
Oh, you know what, Nakamura? I'll say it. You can roll an Arcana check because I didn't think to say
Oh
this.
yeah, I guess I'm going to try to get a general feel for what's creating these visions using my arcane sense.
Okay, so whatever memory stuff was happening over here, there seems to be another one that is apparently supposed to happen over here, but you weren't wise enough to unlock it.
Gotcha. I feel like there's something about that dock. It's calling me there.
If you want to go fishing, just... I mean...
No, I
Well,
Oh
blame
my
ya.
god. Gypsy. You're going into noir phase. You have to head towards the pier.
That's right, I'm hard-boiled.
You doing okay?
Oh. No, I'm not.
I was muted. That is fine.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oof.
Basically, Theodore sat up and was like, "What's all this?" Then
Well,
Nakamura's acting weird, and we found a map that points to different islands to possibly find more treasure.
hold a hand out for the map.
I show you the map.
I look at the map. Is there any indication that any of these mark any kind of treasure?
I mean, maybe one, but other than
Okay,
that,
which
you see
one?
the one. You see one that's like to the, I guess, northeast from this position.
I suppose there's one worth checking. I shove it back into your hands. What's going on, Nakamura?
There's something about this dock. It's playing tricks on my mind.
Sort of narrows his eyes at him, like a little concerned.
Can I look at the dock and possibly use my reconnaissance?
Like, at this point, he's sitting on the ground.
It's wisdom, not arcana.
Yeah, wisdom for the thing.
Oh boy.
And you have to be in a specific spot.
Shall I
Okay,
go?
I guess I'll walk towards the deck then.
Dock.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh. This ought to be interesting. Ah!
Even if you get the vision, it won't.
Oh.
Oh!
15.
Soleas vanishes from the island entirely. Oh,
Oh, there he
and
goes.
you hear a type of noise. As Soleas, you appear on a boat that you don't recognize at all, and you see a young Kale and Scion sitting on a bed, side by side. And you see Scion, like, sort of panicking and saying, "We can't hide this forever. They're gonna find out." And Kale says, "No, just cover it up. Just make sure you just cover this spot up right here." And you see him, like, covering his arm that's seeming to, like, starting to burn for Scion. His transformation appears to start happening at this point in time while they're on the boat traveling. Just hold on a little bit longer. We're almost there. And as they look out back, as Kale looks back out to the sea, you appear back on the island.
Okay, so.
I was going to offer to go take a look, but apparently he's got it.
What happened?
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
So recently? No.
Recently? Yes. In like.
Well, that
Earlier.
happened, but I was in my body.
Wonderful.
Sounds like an oxymoron, but okay.
What did you see?
Zion and I'm sorry. What
Kale.
is the other? Zion and Kill on the ship. Zion's arm was burning. They were talking about They couldn't cover it up for long, and looking out onto the sea. They were on a boat with a bed.
So, more of their story.
Drugs.
How riveting. Did you see one of the little children ghosts again, Nakamura?
What? Did you hold on, Mr. Batterhorn? Did you see Kiki?
Ew.
Never mind. What were you saying,
Were you snoring?
Mr. Gray?
No, that's Venom.
I know. Somebody mute him.
I already have his
I
volume
got it.
turned down.
Jesus.
There, he's muted.
Oh,
And somebody disconnected him.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh well. Good night to him.
He's now server muted and disconnected.
Rip. Anyway, Theodore's standing by Nakamura looking sort of concerned, sort of like if he were a more touchy-feely man, he might be sort of like patting him on the back or something like that.
right.
But instead he just sort of hesitates and then gingerly offers him a hand to help him up.
I accept it.
He's not very strong, this was a bad idea.
It's not hard. He gets up rather easily. He's not a very heavy individual.
He just plants his cane in the sand and helps him up. And quickly disengages. Well, perhaps the island is playing trick. I mean, sailors seem rather adamant about avoiding this place.
Peering
Yes.
into the past.
The past of a certain set of castaways, apparently. Still don't understand why. Why here? Why her and them and everything else? Doesn't quite make sense to me.
It has to be connected to the files.
Yes, that is the most concerning thing of all.
So yeah, I'm actually wondering if we use our arcane sense, can we detect any more points? Can we try to search? Can I try to search for that familiar feeling?
It's odd. It seems like these memories are attributed to your wisdom specifically. So it'd just be.
Yet I was
wisdom
somehow
saving
able
throw.
to see the vision with a -1 in my wisdom.
Sometimes happy.
Well, that's only slightly worse than my flat 0. But I will try anyway. Yeah, give me some guidance.
Of course. And he'll
literally
put a hand gingerly on his arm, and there's like a little weird chill that accompanies his guidance specifically.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh, exactly what you needed. There does appear to be another one up here.
Oh,
11.
where is? Oh, sorry, I'm not zoomed out enough to see. Where's it?
At the top upper left corner on this little island.
Mini island.
Okay. At this point, I trust that they're not. It wasn't some kind of trick from the psychic.
I'm also guessing that we're ending this session soon.
Yeah.
Double Nakamura.
I'm going to send my. I see that that's like a gap.
It's like a flat water. Like, you could just, like, kind of walk. Like, the water here isn't specifically that deep.
Greg, have your clone climb up vertically along it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Along it
say
so you can
Nakamura gets an interesting idea, and he's not sure if it, he feels like it might work, and so he sends his echo over.
Roll
And
a
he
wisdom
tries to-
saving throw.
Okay.
Only your echo gets someone, not you. You technically still have guidance.
Oh, that's enough. Indeed, your echo vanishes.
Oh.
Whoa.
And it's almost like you can see through him, I guess, is the best way to put this.
I believe that is the normal case with the echoes.
Yeah. So
It's
you
a feature
see,
I get in a couple more levels.
Oh yeah.
so you see, this might be an earlier memory, based on the chronological order that you've been kind of pacing through this so far.
Piecing the case together.
Appears to be the two girls, Selena and Kendra, just sort of sitting there. And as your echo appears, they look at it and they go, "Who are you?"
And it's wait, which characters is it? As how old
They
are they?
they both seem to ask Kendra and Selena.
I don't remember these characters.
Me neither.
There is four
Yeah.
in total that I was talking about. There is Cyan, Kale, Selena, and Kendra.
So
I
these
don't
are-
are
remember Selena and Kendra.
They were in the bottom memory. I didn't mention their names specifically, probably, but yeah, they were there.
okay.
And they seem to look at your echo like they're acknowledging it, though.
Yeah, that is odd. I'm not going to say hold the door. I'm. They asked who I am.
Yeah.
I say. I try to say I'm new here.
And they say, well, that didn't really answer our question, though.
You can call me detective.
Okay. How did you get here?
I'm not so sure myself. I was just wandering around this island.
Huh.
Now I'm here.
Cyan
you?
keeps... Oh, I'm Selena, and I'm Kendra. Did you come here on a boat or something?
I think it's more complicated than that. And why are you looking for a boat?
Oh, well, Cyan was building one, but he's sort of in the middle of, or at least starting to build one anyway.
Why the fuck am I getting Destiny Islands from Kingdom Hearts 1 vibe?
Oh no, yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts all the way.
How long have you been here on this island?
All of our lives. They seem, again, they're like 10 or 12, but
Yeah.
based off of that, they seem to be it would sound as if they were raised here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know exactly how I'm here, but I can help you build the boat if you want.
Oh, well, there is one problem, though.
What is it?
Hail might not like that, and you vanish. Or your echo vanishes, I should say,
Yeah.
more precisely.
Slams back into me.
Nakamura.
Oh, that's even more disorienting. Why'd I do that?
Oh, imagine you did the one in the boat.
Even further back, there were 4 kids that grew up on this island. They didn't remember anything before that.
Hmm. Well, it seems rather unlikely that 4 unaccompanied children could survive on a small island in the middle of the ocean.
I don't know if Zion is willing to talk more about this, but we need to figure out what was going on this island. If they had files on us, it's suddenly become very important. More important than respecting their emotions about a traumatic event.
I agree with you there. Do you think there's more echoes?
Maybe someone else could feel out? I just reached out and I could tell. I feel disoriented.
I'll have a seat for a moment, perhaps. I think I can manage at least a little while on my own. Theodore will have it cast about for anything. He gets a +3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You can
I
also
rolled
guidance
real
yourself.
bad first time. Oh yeah, I can guidance myself. That's cool. Wisdom. And a D4. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Lord.
I find all of them! 26!
Interestingly, you feel like Nakamura could visit this one if he pulled his echo back to that one, though. And there seems to be one over here, too, on the shrine.
I think there's 2 more here. I think one of them might be related to you.
Uh-huh. I am right back into it. All right. I've soldiered through worse.
We're not in a rush, as far as I can tell. I was speaking with the girl a little while ago about perhaps doing a bit of a stakeout to see if anyone shows up to that facility. You need to take a breather. It'll be the end of the world. I can go take a look at that other spot.
You do that.
Very well.
Yeah, real
We'll
talk.
head
I'm
up
just
to
trying to let other players also get to play.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good. Section is a little bit confusing and esoteric.
Yeah. These kids are important, apparently.
So it's over
A
here.
mystery.
Yeah, I'm going. I got a limp and a cane.
Well, be a wisdom saving throw now that you're over there.
See if I can pull it off again. And a D4.
Oh, beautiful.
24.
Woo! And indeed, you vanished from the island temporarily with that. So you see the temple, not the temple since it would be a flashback, but you appear on the island some time ago, and you see a ship landing, and you hear all the noise and the commotion that a ship would make upon landing. As it opens, you see Ravik, his initial landing, coming out with all the other kobolds starting to
Welcome back, Venom.
start to wander out, and you hear Ravik say, Well,
Though he
This
is
is
muted
it.
for some reason.
oh, I think that was from before.
Yeah, I unmuted him, but
No,
he
he's
muted
still
himself.
yeah.
Anyway, what did Ravik say?
He says, well, this is the beginning of a grand new adventure. All of you, feel free to get as comfy as possible. Me and Morgan will head on back and see what else we can find. As Kaiko makes his way out and says, "Oh, what about me?" He says, and you hear Ravik reply, "You stay with them and keep Ina safe, yeah?" "Yeah, okay." And you appear back.
Huh. Kobolds land on island. And a bunch of children memories. Feel like we're missing a middle piece. Well, I start limping my way back to tell the others about all this. It'll take a little bit. Wait for me to walk all the way there, huh?
Not as good a plan as any.
Well,
Yeah, okay, alright.
I mean, as long as we're setting this place up. Crook neck. See what Fleetwood can do. Here we go. Well, I'm trying to get lunch or dinner time set up for everybody, so as long as we're going to be sticking around here for a little bit. And Fleetwood will spend his evening trying to catch sea life. Trying to catch some fishies for us to cook.
I'll tell you what, based off of the time, I think this is a great place to call it, though.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
getting very late.
Sleep,
Okay.
please.
I'm
Let me
ending
grab
recording
it.
in 3, 2,
Meow. Meow.
1.
Meow.